there was something seriously wrong with this election. They've been screaming it at the top of their lungs, begging the Harris campaign to do some deep investigation. They've been saying things are not adding up. The math is not mathing. And last night, Donald Trump had yet another campaign rally. The man has won the election, and he's still having his KKK rallies. Well, last night at his rally, to me, it seems that he has confirmed what Kamala Harris supporters have been saying. Let's talk about it.
Spending too much time creating a video for your needs? Introducing Video Creator, the powerful all-in-one platform built for non-techie people. Who wants to create world-class animated videos? To grab customers' attention, get more leads and sales. Video Creator gives you hundreds of ready-to-use templates and the ability to customize the video with any text, background and images in minutes in one dashboard for one price. Want to see for yourself? Click below to build unlimited videos without any monthly cost for just $49 one-time price. 30-day money-back guarantee is included if you are not satisfied. Get Video Creator today before the deal expires.
If a man really hated ads, here's what he would do. Day 1, he would install Pi on his computer without spending a dime because it's 100% free. Day 2, he realizes how clean and clutter-free his browsing experience has been since he got Pi. He doesn't have to deal with annoying cookie pop-ups or targeted ads. Day 3, he can finally binge YouTube and Twitch without interruption because Pi works on every website you visit on Chrome. Day 4, he discovers that when he does see ads, he can get paid to see them. Day 5, his life has improved 1,000 times because of the peace he gets from experiencing an ad-free internet. He decides he never wants to go back to life without Pi and tells all his friends and family to download it. See how Pi can improve your life today.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel, Tabitha Speaks Politics, and happy Martin Luther King Day. Yes, today, all day, I will be sitting in remembrance, I will be reflecting, and I will be celebrating the life of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Listen, if you come across this video and are not subscribed to this channel, please go ahead and click that subscribe button. I welcome you. I am on the road to a goal of 500,000 subscribers. And should you hit that subscribe button, you will help me to reach my goal. We talk about all things politics over here by way of viral news stories and sometimes to break up the frustration and the annoyance with our American government, I have to add a little bit of humor into reporting on these news stories because yes, Congress can be trying on the nerves. The presidency can be trying on the nerves. Local government can be trying on my nerves. And so whenever I find the opportunity to bring in a little bit of humor when discussing our political landscape here in the United States, I will do so. So please, if this is a place where you would like to be, I welcome you to hit that subscribe button. Now, let's get into this viral news story. As stated in the opening, last night, Donald Trump had yet another campaign rally. Didn't he say it was too cold to hold these rallies? I guess the rally that took place last night took place indoors. And this was supposed to be I don't know, in place of not having his inauguration outside, because the excuse for not having the inauguration outside is because of the frigid temperatures. Meanwhile, previous presidents have had to deal with the same type of frigid temperatures, and they still went on with their inauguration outside. But Donald Trump has decided that the temperatures are too frigid, and so he moved the swearing in ceremony of the inauguration indoors. He's going to have it at the Rotunda. Now, if you ask me, and my channel is all about providing my opinion that's based on facts. This is my opinion that Donald Trump has moved the inauguration inside because the crowd was not going to be up to his liking to have the inauguration outside. Remember, he swears during his first presidency that he had the biggest crowd, right? That has been proven to be a lie, right? So, yeah, he doesn't want to have that battle this time around. He canceled the parade because this man knows that there will be no large crowd size at his swearing in ceremony on today. Yeah, you can go based on the fact that there are still several hotel rooms available in Washington, D.C. There are no sold out hotels. That tells you a lot. Anywho, so at Donald Trump's campaign rally on yesterday, he said some things. And I just don't feel that the things that he said were a slip of the tongue. I believe the things that Donald Trump said, which pretty much confirms that something was on the up and up when it came to the tallying of the votes. He said it because he's comfortable. He knows at this point there's nothing that can really be done. That's what he and his team are thinking, because to be so bold to say what he said during his KKK rally last night, he pretty much came out and admitted that this election was rigged. Those are the words that he used. Take a listen.
It's pretty amazing, but he did that, and then he journeyed to Pennsylvania, where he spent like a month and a half campaigning for me in Pennsylvania, and he's a popular guy, and he was very effective, and he knows those computers better than anybody, all those computers, those vote-counting computers, and we ended up winning Pennsylvania like in a landslide, so it was pretty good. It was pretty good. So thank you to Elon.
Your Fingerhut Fetty credit account gives you access to thousands of top brand names and everyday essentials. Low monthly payments to stretch your budget. Plus, every purchase is a credit building opportunity. Shop now at fingerhut.com.
But wait, there's more. This really solidified it for me. Really. This really solidified it for me. Take a listen.
Wasserman, they all came in on the Olympics, and then I saw Johnny, and we got the World Cup too. And you know, it's only because they rig the election, that I'll be your president representing you there. You know, I got both of them. I got the Olympics and I got the World Cup. And I said, you know, it's too bad. One was in 2026 and the other was in 2028. And I said, I won't be there. I won't be your president. But then they rigged the election and now we won. So I'm going to be your president for the Olympics.
Now, when you listen to what it is that he said, it could be one of two things. When he says they rigged the election, as in the Democrats rigged the election, that's why he's now standing there as their president. Who is the they? It could be they, as in people around him, currently rigged this election. That's why he's standing there as president. Which one is it? Y'all let me know your thoughts down in the comments. If you ask me, a guilty mind is speaking. When you give that type of speech and you think back to when Joe Rogan and Elon Musk were having a chat on the Joe Rogan podcast, and Elon Musk, he says Elon Musk basically told him before the results came in that they were going to win. There's that. And then there's, in all of these swing states, Democrats won, but they chose Donald Trump as the president. When you tally up the numbers, the math is just not mathing. It would lead one to believe that when they that he is speaking of are the liars and cheaters and thieves and con men that he has surrounded himself with. The unethical administration. That's what the rest of us think the they is in his statement. Now, of course, I'm not watching mainstream news media. Nope, I am not. But I did go out there to see if news media like the New York Times, the Washington Post, CBS, MSNBC, if they have any type of print news that is discussing this very viral story. Nope, none of them. None of them. There's more news headlines talking about the TikTok ban. Not one. I didn't come across not one that is addressing this very viral story. It is a trending topic. Trump admits to cheating. It is a trending topic with these two video clips. And nope, not being discussed. But y'all let me know. If you guys are watching MSNBC, y'all let me know if they bring this up at all. I won't hold my breath, though. I won't hold my breath. Anywho, y'all let me know your thoughts. Which way? Do you think what he's saying is being taken out of context? Or do you think what he is saying is confirmation that an investigation needs to be done? That Joe Biden or Merrick Garland, the Department of Justice, somebody needs to say, hey, let's look into this. What is going on here? Why would he say that? Somebody asking questions about what it is that Donald Trump says. An investigation. And if they can provide the proof that no, you guys are taking his words out of context, I'm fair and balanced. If they can provide the proof that the words are being taken out of context, I will more than happily accept it. I willingly accepted that he was the president, even though I knew the math wasn't mathing, even though I felt something wasn't on the up and up. I accepted it. Yeah, we'll continue the conversation down in the comments. We are not tuning in to the inauguration. We are not. We are not. We are, I was going to go out and get my nails done, but it's 17 degrees here in Atlanta, and the snow is supposed to start falling sooner than anticipated. So I don't know. I don't know how to handle 17-degree weather. So it might be find a documentary on Netflix or HBO Max and cozy in to watch that documentary. I will be posting Martin Luther King quotes throughout the day over on my Instagram account. Please make sure you are following me on all of my social media accounts so you can keep up with me outside of YouTube. I'll see y'all later.
Here's how you can get ahead during a recession when everyone else is falling behind. And nope, this isn't network marketing, or I'm not going to tell you to go put all your money into crypto or into real estate. And I'm also not going to tell you to start budgeting like crazy, cutting expenses or shopping sales. I mean, yes, some of those things can help, but it can only do so much when each dollar in your account is worth less every day. In fact, news broke recently that if you didn't get at least a 6% raise this year, then you actually took a pay cut. So what I want you to start thinking about instead is how you can earn more money. And when people think that, they're like, Courtney, okay, I need to go get a second job. No, that is not your way out of this rat race. In fact, that'll actually keep you stuck and broke. What I want you to start thinking about is how you can start making passive income for yourself so that you can start making money while you're sleeping, taking care of your kids, or at the beach. Because if you don't figure out a way to start making passive income and really taking control of your finances, then you're gonna spend the rest of your life making somebody else rich and building their dreams. So if you want freedom for yourself, then keep listening, because there's thousands of women all over the world that are doing this exact same thing. You see, how it started a few years ago as a broke college student, and I was looking for a way to create passive income. I didn't have a ton of money to invest in inventory or advertising, so I had to get scrappy and find a workaround. I really wanted to start an online boutique. I wanted to sell cute pieces of jewelry. So I developed a really simple strategy called Connective E-commerce, and it allowed me to start this business without spending money on inventory or ads. So it was a total lifesaver. And after a year of testing this thing, I was able to scale my business to over $24,000 a day. So over $24,000 a day is what my little side hustle turned into. And it wasn't a one-time thing. It wasn't a one-off fluke. I was able to find a process that worked, and I've refined it over time, and I've taught this to so many women all over the world, just like Chelsea here. A few months ago, this woman was working a full-time job, she was raising a child, and now she runs a business that makes more in a month than most people make in an entire year. And in doing so, she was able to not only quit her full-time job, but retire her family members in the process. Same with Allison here. A few months